Which of the new guys did you click with the fastest? So you have more of a leadership role this year. I think I saw you got the key to the city.
Hey, sure.
They do everything we do, they wanna be us. For them take it, they try to tee up. He rather go and blow a bag instead of re-up. You want on that block when that going on. I won't worry about the other side when that.
Alright, yo, welcome back to the Ridin Around show. Today we got Devo Davis.
And this will finish it in style.
Yes, sir. It's a big episode. We got the G-Wagon behind us. They're about to head to Europe. So we're going to talk about you going to Europe, your leadership role with the team, and then just your passion for college and sports. So hop in, bro.
Driving G-Wagon with Louis V baggage. You must be used to dog. I got a shot, it's not a pistol. Number one spot, I'm too official. Name ringing bells like school dismissal. But I know you remember, I know you remember. I'm from the city where they might put one in your temple. It's really that simple.
Alright, so we hopping in a G-Wagon. So are you a car guy? You more into fashion?
I like cars.
Okay.
I like cars. I got what I need. I got a little Charger.
Is it that white one we were parked next to?
Yeah. And so shoot, I just be good with that. Be grateful with that, and shoot, whatever comes my way comes. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to quickly touch on the Auburn Dunk because I feel like that you reached your name got national off of that.
Control by the Hogs with 2 seconds left, and this will finish it in style.
Was that like, did you and Jay Will make eye contact and you were like, you know about to do this, or did you just see like, the ball in the air and you were like,
You wanna know what's crazy? Me and Jay Will been playing together since we was in high school in the summertime. So like we've been had connections, but like that wasn't even the first time that happened. You know what I'm saying? And like when that happened, of course everybody was excited and happy, whatever the case may be. But like we already knew like we got that connection that
you knew
it was what time it was. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, me and him got really close bond and. Yeah, that wasn't the first time, but that was the most exciting one. Of course, you know, being the number one team in the country, nothing more exciting than that. At your home.
Yeah, two number one upsets in that season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have you had a good season every year you here? I know you did Elite 8 while you were a freshman.
Yeah,
and then last year Elite 8 again.
Mm-hmm.
So third time's the charm. That national this year.
Yeah, for sure. That's the goal for sure. But now I ain't gonna lie. Since I've been playing sports, like I ain't lost, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always been winning, no matter what team I'm on. If it's baseball, football, basketball, I ran track too.
Okay.
Went to a charter school in Jacksonville a few years, and I ain't gonna lie, I still got the record there in 100 hurdles. So.
Okay. So y'all leave tomorrow for the European tour, which for y'all that don't know, it's 4 games in Europe.
11 days. We travel through Italy. We're going to Italy. We're going to Barcelona. So we're going to different spots in Spain and Italy. So yeah.
One game in each city?
I think it's something like that. Yeah, for sure. But we playing the top level teams over there, and so I think it's gonna be really fun experience for sure. But yeah, we're gonna be gone 11 days for sure.
Okay. Are those the teams that like when, you know, players can leave and go play for in the U.S. and make money?
Yeah.
So, oh, okay. Oh, y'all. So y'all. Okay.
So
y'all
like, yeah. So like the teams we about to play, like some of these dudes be like draft picks.
Yeah, that's what I'm
in
saying.
the next years and years coming up.
Okay. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to tune into that.
Fact. You know what's crazy? My first year we supposed to have went.
Oh, COVID.
I don't think Spain, but we was going overseas somewhere. COVID had hit and when that got shut down. And of course, people it started getting worse and worse and worse, and then start shutting games and stuff now. But we still had a good year. COVID year. And I ain't gonna lie, that year was fun for me because I learned a lot. First year in college, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you get that experience. A lot of people don't get that.
Was that when Mason Jones and them were here?
No, that was the year after they left.
Okay. They went to the league. What was it like seeing Jay Will go to the league? Was it inspirational or like?
Nah, it was amazing. Like seeing that because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, like we played since high school. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, like you can see development, and then you went to the same college as me. Like we went to the same college, so it's like you think about it, you like he really did like develop and get better, and and I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like it hit different. Like knowing that it's my homeboy,
Yeah, that's cool.
my teammate, my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Were you as close to JD? Because I know he's on summer league right now.
JD, yeah. He was down here a few days ago working out in the gym after we practiced, coming to some of the practice and stuff.
So what game in Europe are you looking forward to most? Is there a city or a game?
I want to go to Italy. When we go to Italy, we play one of the teams, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool knowing that we're playing against like real deal professionals. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool too.
Yeah. So, I believe you're playing with a different size ball, a different type of shot clock, and there's a whole bunch of other little regulations on there. So, is that kind of throwing y'all off, or how you dealing with those?
It was different at first, but then we started practicing more and more with the FIBA rules, and then it got better. It continued to get better through practice and stuff. So, I think that's something that helped us because shoot, if we didn't practice with it, we'll be lost going overseas. Is the biggest adjustment the ball size or like the shot clock? Shot clock for sure. Ball size, you can adjust to that. You know what I mean. And then you got different rules like if the ball on the rim, you can hit it out or you can dunk it back in depending on if you're on offense or defense. So that's stuff like that can win you or lose you a game. You know what I'm saying? That fast. Yeah. It's closer to NBA regulation, like the shot clock, right? Yeah, shot clock is. I think like 3 seconds in the paint and stuff like that. I think that's still like college, so I don't think that changed. Okay. Yeah. It seems like it'll be a good little quick boot camp and bonding trip. All in one, they'll get y'all ready for the season. Yeah, not really boot camp. I mean, if we weren't going overseas, we'll be at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like a vacation and bonding time. Yeah, okay. I mean. Yeah, it's definitely good for the team. Yeah, because I mean, this is not something that we're looking forward to, and knowing that it's punishment because this is not something that we're going overseas to experience different life of others and see things that we don't see every day. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's something that's good for us. You know what I mean? For sure. So let's hop into the Instagram Q&A we got from some of the audience. For sure. So what's your favorite shoe or sneaker to play in? I really be switching up for real. Like some games I play in some Jordans, some games I play in Kyrie's. Some days I play in some LeBrons. It depends how I feel. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie. If I do have a good game, a really good game, I mean, I ain't never had just a terrible game. You know what I'm saying? But if I just have a really good game, I'm kind of superstitious, so I'll try to rock them shoes one more time. You know what I'm saying? Just get back, see if I got some mojo left in the mugs. Yep. All right, nice one. Which of the new guys did you click with the fastest? I know the answer, but they asked. I would say Nick, but like me and him from the same spot, like so. Well, no, that answers too. That's what I say. I know. Yeah, because he's a new freshman. He's a true new. Right, but the new guys. It's like we known each other since we was like kindergarten, first grade, like stuff like that. Like I know him from back then, and then I guess the twins I connected with really quickly. They came from Rhode Island. They came from like not a lifestyle, but like where they came up from. It's kind of like where I came up from. Like it ain't terrible, you know what I'm saying? But it can put you in predicaments where like you gotta fight for like what you want and stuff like that. But what city is it? Where you from? I'm from Jacksonville. Jacksonville, Arkansas. I think I saw you got the key to the city. Hey, sure. Okay. Hey, sure. Did they like call you? What was that call like, or how'd you find out? Yeah, the mayor actually messaged me on Twitter. Okay. He messaged me on Twitter. I'm like, nah, this ain't real. Cause dude, his profile picture, a picture of his dog. So I'm like, nah, this ain't real. Text him back after I figured out it was him, and he messaged me back really quickly and he gave me his number. Then just got in contact and then set up for a good date for between me and summer camp. And then him being at work and stuff, so I went back home one weekend. We got that done, got the key to the city, and it just happened like that. But nah, it's cool because there's a lot of people that recognize it. I get people talking to me about it every single day. They stop me wherever I am, let me know about that, and I think that's cool too. People notice that that's something really big for me.
So you kind of have a few similarities to J. Will, because J. Will got the key to his city too, right?
Yep.
And I know you both were on honor roll.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, y'all cut from the same cloth for sure.
Heck yeah.
So I'm gonna watch for you to get drafted next. You declaring next year?
Yeah, for
sure. Announced? I don't know.
For sure, yeah.
I don't know if we announced on here or what.
I'm finna go crazy. Just know that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everything just work yourself out.
So back to the point of new recruits you clicked with. Hold on, before I ask that, do you watch these type of press conferences if you're not in them?
Yeah, I do for sure. And it's funny because like people be screen recording my stuff and sending it to me, and then next thing I know, 20 minutes later, I get somebody texting me a video of me from Twitter, and that mother viral. I'm be mad. Cause it'd be a video on Twitter or something. I'd be like, bro, why are you people making memes of me? But it'd be funny stuff. Nah, it's cool though.
Because I want to show you this clip because I think it's two of my points. Your connection with Nick, but then also your leadership role.
And he know everything that coach wants. So he gonna try to lead us. He been leading us ever since we got here, and it's been helping us ever since. Because if we didn't have Devo, I can honestly say some of us would be lost. Still to this day. So it's a good thing to have Devo here. Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a fire clip. You should pull out. But I think that's when I saw that, I was like, dang. Because Nick is one of those players who's like he got it, and if he's like without Devo, some of us would be lost. That's like that's real right there.
For sure.
But yeah, are you guys from similar cities or you just grew up playing?
Nah, we from the same city, Jacksonville.
Okay, lit.
Yeah, we both from the same city. We grew up playing at the Boys and Girls Club together. Yeah, for sure. We went to the same school. When I went to that charter school, we both went there.
Are you practicing any crazy dunks or moves?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been practicing. We've been practicing so much. And then when I work out, I be trying to stay focused because I start getting everywhere.
Yeah, what's the biggest thing you're working on right now?
Turn some music or something on, I start going crazy in the gym. But now, you said the biggest thing I'm working on right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just working on like all parts of my game, but in game situations. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just knowing like people can work out and not put themselves in game situation, and that's where they mess up at, because it just means you're working out for no reason. You know what I mean? So I'm working on
exercise.
Yeah, you just doing it. I mean, I'm glad you working out. I mean, at least you got the motivation to work out, but you ain't doing the right stuff. What do you get out of it? So I mean, put myself in game situations. So that means working on game moves, finishing, getting to the basket, picking my spots on the court, where I'm popping, shooting, rolling, hitting rollers and things like that. Working off ball screens and stuff like that. Just working on, like I said, game situations, so that when we do play games, I'm able to create for myself, create for my teammates and things like that.
What's your favorite musical artist?
Music artist. I like NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
I like Lil Baby too.
Okay. Let's play it.
I like some of Lil Durk too.
You ADHD? Are you ADHD? I'm ADHD as shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
that's why I said.
I like to switch songs halfway through.
That's why I said when I'm in the gym and I just be listening to music, bro. Like I can work out for like 4 hours. And
you do be up there at like 8 a.m. and late nights too.
And not getting tired. Like I just be up there just working out, like knowing damn well I need to go home.
The niggas act like they don't need us. They do everything we do, they wanna be us. For them taking ecstasy, they tryna tee up. You rather go and blow a bag instead of re-up. You on that block when that shit was going on. I wasn't worried about the other side when that shit was going on. And we don't hang with different niggas, don't ask us what we on. The only time we feed the case, we pull out camera phones. I used to draw my name on a styrofoam. I had to teach the grown niggas right from wrong. Why the state had told the jury they tryna indict us all. The lawyers got them out for daily, they better sign them all. Yeah. I had a bad bitch off the ground, she let her titties hang. She told bags, I brought up work, I told her anything. I was round with guns and that Philly thing. We put the stickers on our drums and the silly things. I hate the niggas who be tryna switch the block up. I be with the killers who would change the nigga roster. I'm from the part of the city, watch your partner. You ain't did shit to the same nigga who shot you. Open that door, gotta pick your block up. Can't let it no more. Got that from my mama. Shutting down the store. I do that with no commas. Had me in my Lord. I'm riding around with choppers. Close that back.
I like second verse. He goes, hey.
That's a bet. On the voice, that mean DD, he the threat. Don't get stressed, cause photo tweaking out the X. I know what happened to your homie, don't be next. He got to get back for his block, I told my hat. Feel like I'm drowning, got this water around my neck. Cocky nigga throwing ashes on the text. Went to the church, scored the trades on the net. They be calling me the hanging with dangerous. I'm just sliding to out west, turning Uncle Raymond. All my siblings, kids know your uncle famous. I know this shit sounds dumb, and the strangers. In the trenches, I feel the safest. On the radio, shout out Nathan.
Question off the dome.
What's up?
Okay, so he was talking about, you know, she didn't have the fame and all that shit, you know, clout chasers out here. So I'm kind of coming into this space. There's a lot that comes with this position. You know what I'm saying? About just people either want your time or something from you, that type of stuff. What was the hardest adjustment you had to learn? Or what was the thing you had to learn?
Nah, I mean,
because backdoor and that kind of all led to, you know, it's like, you know
yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Nah, I understand, but shoot, it's really not. It's not hard if you already smart, knowing what you're doing, learning and listening from the right people and the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Because wrong can always help you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know not to do it now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. What you need to keep internal and what you need to let go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really just listen.
People gonna test you.
Yeah, and when I say listen, that means listen, and then everything else will take care of itself. Because then internally you gonna know what type of person you looking for, what type of person you know you want to be around, no matter if it's a friend, if it's a girlfriend, whatever whatever position you putting the person in, you gonna always have a friend group. But is everybody in your friend group with you because of who you really are, and they know the bad you, the real you, the good you, the mad? You know what I'm saying?
I put that in my notes too. I said realize the roles people play in your life.
No, facts. That's real. That's real. You seem like you know where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? And so as long as you know where you want to go, don't let nobody get in their way.
I think Drake said something like, "Don't let them trick you out your position."
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that is real. Like I think it's real. Like shoot, and if you take that seriously, and then nothing else could stop you, because you know that you stopping any negativity from stopping you from where you want to go. And I mean, sometimes you're going to have bumps in the roads where you let people try to knock on your door, and you open it and you crack the door open, and now you talking to them through the crack, but the whole time you ain't noticing the door is open the whole time. So you letting them in, and you start to see bad stuff start sprinkling in, happening throughout your days and stuff. That stuff real. I'm telling you, that stuff real. And then you figure out like, oh shoot,
they bringing you problems.
Yeah, I think it's this person that when this person got in my life, I started doing this differently, and then this started happening. My tire got flat, and it got flat in a long time. I knew when to change my tire. I'm telling you, all this stuff, bro, that is real. If bad energy around me, bro, and I ain't seeked it out yet, which happens because we're human beings, but if bad stuff start happening, I'm gonna try my hardest to figure it out, because I know it ain't me, because I know I want the best for myself. So why would I try to hurt myself?
Are you spiritual at all? Because I was about to say you in alignment, like this type of terminology other. You believe in like manifestation? Okay.
It just depends. It's like so many sides of this stuff, but it's crazy. What I done heard from so many different sides, I mean, it's like it's all the same but in a different way, which I guess isn't the problem. The problem is that we, as people, and I'm saying people like everybody, you know what I'm saying, not just African Americans, but everybody, that we just not understanding each other at this point.
There's a lot of division.
Yeah.
What was it like coming in as a freshman and going to the Sweet 16? And what was the hardest part of your journey so far with the Razorbacks?
What was it like as a freshman?
coming in? Because I mean, you went
It
straight
was-
to a place some people never make your
Yeah.
first year. So
It was a wonderful life experience, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that, say, COVID never get as bad as it did, you know what I'm saying? In like 40 years, like 30, 40 years, bro, they're going to be talking about, like, bro, the Razorbacks went, you know what I'm saying, to the Elite Eight. It was COVID, bro.
They gonna be
Like,
watching
you know
this.
what I'm saying? Like, it was COVID. They had literally like 2,000 fans watching them in one of the biggest games in America. You know what I'm saying? Like going on at the moment. So it's like in 1,000 years, like who thought I'll be going back to back Elite Eight? You know what I'm saying? With a coach that's crazy, teammates that's outrageous on the court, bro. Crazy, do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like just thinking about all that stuff, and it's like knowing it happened. I mean, of course we wanted to go all the way, but I mean, just knowing that we accomplished that 2 times in a row, like bro, like that's unreal, man. And if it happened this year, it's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
3P.
ain't nobody stopping us. I mean, we just gonna. If we don't make it, we stopped our step. You know what I'm saying? We fell short ourselves, but I mean, we working hard. So
you have more of a leadership role this year, for sure. What does that entail? Like, is there anybody you're working with to kind of mentor, or like?
I got everyone. I got even the older dudes. I mean, they're older than me, and I got those dudes. It don't matter if it's in 5-on-0, half-court offense. Running it through the plays. I mean, whatever it takes.
What do you kind of do to coach or lead?
Just talk to them. If it takes running up and down the court while they're running with their 5, then I'll do that. Whatever it takes. I mean, if it takes me to demonstrate for them, I'll do it. So I mean, whatever it takes for me to do, what needs to be done by that person. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm still learning myself. You know what I mean? So I mean, you got coaches out there trying to demonstrate, and you got us doing it, and they giving us the blueprint. We just got to follow through with the plan. You know what I mean?
Did you come in with that leadership mindset, or did you step into that more this year?
This year was I know it was really big for me. You know what I mean? I knew how to be a leader. I was always a natural leader. You know what I mean? On and off the court, but I mean, being a leader also means you learn as well. You know what I'm saying? So as a leader, and it could have been on or off the court. I've always shown and I've always was one. So I kept learning. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn as you are a leader. You know what I mean? So I was learning, and I just became more of a leader. You know what I mean? And became the top dog. And now I'm trying to get these dudes right so we can go ahead and win the national championship. So we can turn up. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir. That's what we're trying to see. Is there more of a focus on team bonding this year, or is that something that's every year?
No, that's every year.
Okay.
Since I've been in college, it's been every year. Being able to stay together and make sure, even when we're in tough times, whatever the case may be, that we were always gonna stay together and just know that we got each other back was really the key. You know what I mean? And that's the same this year. And nothing changed. We know we got each other back. We're here for each other. Make sure that nothing can break us through good and bad times.
So I want to talk about NIL briefly. So, with your position, you've been able to maximize the leverage of that type of stuff. What's your opinions on it as a whole?
I think it's something that we're going to continue to get better every year. Not going to lie to you. That's something that whoever knew people was going to be able to start doing it, bro. Like, it's just weird knowing that tomorrow they'll say some crazy stuff on the news and then it start happening the next day. You know what I'm saying? So
It's unpredictable.
Yeah, you never know in today's world, but I think it's cool, bro. Like, you got college students able to make thousands, millions, whatever they're making. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to do that in college is really different. Like,
For sure, yeah.
Like you,
Especially like you're talking about people coming from some of the struggle. They can get to that bag a little quicker.
facts, because of their talent. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about it, like, bro, like I'm finna go to college. Like some people out of high school know they finna come into college. Like, oh, I'm finna make that bread. You know what I'm saying? And so like, and then they don't care if they don't leave the first year. They'll stay all 4 years and still make the same amount of money they finna go, depending on what sport they going to. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shoot. If I was them, I'd take full advantage. I think I'm taking a full advantage of it right now as well. Just like all my teammates, and I think that's something we're gonna continue to do, because I mean that's something that it's not all about just the money and stuff, but like the stuff we do around the community and stuff like that.
Let's touch on AAC, because I have Mandy Hunt coming on when y'all get back from Europe. So kind of what you're gonna like? What is she trying to do with AAC? Because I missed that event.
Yeah, it's all about just giving back. One of the programs is dealing with kids and child abuse and things like that, and so we just I guess you could say cover them and do things to help that organization and other organizations out.
What's Mandy's relationship with the team?
Yeah, she like our team mom for real.
Okay.
Like,
what about Danyelle? Because she's coming on following Mandy or before Mandy. So she.
Yeah, Danyelle.
How much involvement does she have?
Just about the same. They always around. They come to practice and all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, like I mean, you don't got a lot of head coaches' wives coming to practice and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get all that.
I think it's definitely because of her sports background though.
Yeah,
and she loves y'all. She seems like the nice stuff.
Yeah, she is. And she care. They all care. And that's something that we gotta be grateful about, for real.
I bet. Well, I think we definitely got to learn you. You got us hyped for the season.
For sure.
I think
It's gonna be
Appreciate you coming on, bro.
For sure, my guy.
You must be used to dog. I got a shot, it's not a pistol. #1 spot, I'm too official. Name ringing bells like school dismissal. But I know you remember. I'm from the city where they might put one in your temple. It's really that simple. 24 karat, the gold on the dental. That's just how they get down, that's just what they into. I'm eating wagyu with wooden utensils. I made a living off these instrumentals.